Hello. Welcome to mini story B for intimacy. In this mini story, I will ask questions. Some questions you will know the answer. Just answer correctly. One word is okay, usually. Some questions you won't know the answer. If you don't know the answer, guess. You can guess anything. Okay, let's get started. Remember, answer every question. Okay, in the letter, the woman says, "My husband James and I have been married only 3 years." What was the woman's name? Was it Anna? Was it Alice? Was it Frederica? Her name was Alice, or Anna, or Frederica. Well, her name was Anna. Anna was her name. Or in America, we say Anna. Anna. A little bit different pronunciation. So Anna was the woman's name. Who was Anna married to? Anna was married to James. Was Anna happy with James? No, she was not happy with James. Why was she not happy with James? Because not enough sex from James, right? They did not have enough sex for her. She was not happy. Why did they not have enough sex for Anna? Oh, because Anna had a disease. She was sick. She had a special disease. Why did Anna need to have a lot of sex for her disease? Well, Anna's special disease could only be cured by having sex every day. Could her disease be cured by medicine? No. Anna's disease could not be cured by medicine. Could her disease be cured by food? No, her disease could not be cured by food. How could her disease be cured? Her disease could only be cured by having sex every day. Was Anna young? Yes, Anna was young. She was in her 20s. Was James old? No, James was not old. He was also in his 20s. Why did James not want to have sex with Anna? Oh, James also had a medical problem. He was also sick. What was James' medical problem? Oh, poor James was impotent. Impotent means cannot have sex. No power. It means no sexual power. James had no sexual power. Ah, poor James. When did James have no sexual power? James had no sexual power at night. He had no sexual power only at night. When did Anna want to have sex with James? Well, of course, she wanted to have sex with James at night. Who did she want to have sex with at night? She wanted to have sex with James at night. Did she want to have sex with James during the day? During the day. No, she didn't want to have sex with James during the day. She wanted to have sex with James every night. Why didn't Anna want to have sex during the day? Well, because she was working during the day, right? She worked with the public every day. Did she work on Saturdays? Yes, she worked on Saturdays. Did she work on Sundays? Yes, she worked on Sundays. Did she work every day? Yes, she worked every day. Did she want to have sex during the day? No, she did not want to have sex during the day. When did Anna want to have sex? She wanted to have sex during the night or at night. Could James have sex at night? No, poor James. He couldn't have sex at night. Why couldn't James have sex at night? Well, he couldn't have sex at night because he had a disease. He had no sexual power at night. Was this a problem? Yes, it was a problem. Why was it a problem? Because Anna wanted sex only at night. Why did Anna want sex every night? Because she had a disease. Would sex help the disease? Yes, sex would help the disease. Was Anna frustrated by this situation? Was she frustrated by this situation? Yes, Anna was very frustrated by this situation. Was she at a total loss? Yes, she was at a total loss. Why was she at a total loss? Because she needed to have sex every night, but James couldn't have sex at night. He had no power at night. Did Anna turn to her sister for advice? No, she didn't turn to her sister for advice. She didn't ask her sister for advice. Did she turn to her mother for advice? No, she didn't turn to her mother for advice. Who did she turn to for advice? Actually, she turned to George Bush for advice. What did she ask George Bush? She asked George Bush, "How can I solve my sexual problem with my husband?" Did she ask George Bush how to solve her problem with James? Yes, she asked George Bush how to solve her problem with James. Could George Bush help her? No, George Bush couldn't help her. Why couldn't George Bush help her? Well, because George Bush also has no sexual power. Does George Bush have sexual power? No, George Bush has no sexual power. Could George Bush help Anna? No, he couldn't help Anna. Could George Bush help James? No, he couldn't help James. Why couldn't George Bush help James? Because George Bush also had no sexual power. Did Anna solve her problem? No, she didn't. How can Anna solve her problem? Can she take medicine to solve her problem? No, she can't. She can't. Can she have sex with James at night to solve her problem and be cured? No, she can't. James has no power at night. So, what must Anna do? Well, obviously, Anna needs to get a night job. Anna needs to change her job. If Anna changes her job, will she solve the problem? Yes, of course. If Anna changes her job, she will solve the problem. If Anna gets a night job, she will solve the problem. Who will solve the problem if she gets a night job? Well, Anna. Anna will solve the problem if she gets a night job. If she gets a night job, can she have sex with James during the day? Yes. If she gets a night job, she can have sex with James during the day. Does James have sexual power during the day? Yes, he has sexual power during the day, but he doesn't have sexual power at night. So, What must Anna do? She must get a night job. Okay, that is all of mini story B. Please listen to this mini story many, many times. Every time, try to answer the questions. Use your pause button to answer the questions. Listen to this story every day. 1 time, 2 times, 5 times, every day for 2 weeks or more. Answer all the questions. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.